I'm back. Rhodes Rants. On one of my videos I call Interesting. You guys know I like interesting, and this was interesting. Connecticut man breaks window, steals women's underwear after being tossed from McDonald's for not wearing a mask. In case you do not know what women's underwear looks like, I left you a frame of reference for all my subs. There's a frame of reference picture in the bottom corner of the screen. You're welcome for that shit. And yeah, I like redheads, so get off my case, okay? All right, let's read this article. It's from Fox News. It is wild. Authorities arrested a Connecticut man after he allegedly committed a series of crimes after being kicked out of a McDonald's restaurant for not wearing a mask. The suspect reportedly broke a window at a fast food joint, then stole several pairs of women's underwear at a nearby store. Authorities took Jason Daddario into custody after an incident at a McDonald's in Brooklyn, Connecticut, the AP News reports. According to reports, he had been kicked out of the restaurant for refusing to wear a mask despite a statewide order. After leaving the restaurant, he reportedly broke one of the windows with a rock. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont had previously issued an executive order that face masks must be worn in public and proper social distancing cannot be followed as part of the state's efforts to slow the spread of the bug. Daddario eventually agreed to leave the restaurant, but then threw a large rock at one of the restaurant's windows. The Hartford Courant reported the suspect then allegedly fled to a nearby Walmart. He went to Walmart, where he stole several pairs of women's underwear. According to the news outlet, authorities and a police dog took Daddario into custody as he exited Walmart. He reportedly attempted to flee but surrendered to authorities. When they called the dogs, they released the dogs on him. Connecticut has 31,000 confirmed cases of the Modelo. Okay. Look, the Modelo is driving everybody a little batty. It certainly has me. I'm not going to lie to you. I've got a little depression, a little anxiety. This thing has drove me crazy. All right. Not literally, but yeah, has it led me to do even a few things out of my own character? Yeah, it has. It's odd. This is pretty funny. This is funny. But you got to wonder, I mean, he had to have had a trigger already, and then he just, what happens is, if you got anxiety or something, there's usually like, it's sort of like you're waiting for somebody to light a fuse if you're at the end of it. And I'm not saying that you're going to go out and do this. You know, for me, it might be like, well, damn it, I'm losing it, so I'm going to go eat a large pizza. You know, I mean, or it could be, you know, it could be anything. So I don't know what happened here. They called the dogs on him. They released the dog on his ass. Look, if you're not going to listen to the law, dude, they ought to unleash the dogs on you. Interesting that the state has a mandatory mask order, though. We don't have that in Texas. I would say I went to a Lowe's and a Home Depot over the weekend to try to get some connections for a washer and dryer. And I would say about 3 out of every 10 people had a mask on. Maybe 4 out of every 10, but it wasn't the majority. I can tell you that. Here in Texas, we're ready to get back to work and all that stuff. So this guy went nuts. He saw a sale, women's underwear, half off. And he said, I got to get to said underwear. Can I get some underwear? Some women's underwear. Not me, personally. That's what this guy said. I need some women's underwear. What kind of a trigger do you have that you're like, wouldn't you be busting the windows out of, like, bust all the women's windows out of McDonald's and try to get you some quarter pounders out of it? Dude, those women's underwear, they're empty. There ain't nobody in those things right now, okay? I hate to break it to you. I like interesting on this channel. You tell me what you think, Rhodes Squadron. Dude goes nuts. Gets the dogs called on him. Breaks out a window in McDonald's over not wearing a mask, then goes steal some women's drawers. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
King Kong in a